HQTs. You can stand under my umbrella, Ella, if you like. But by the looks of things, some of you actually want to get soaked out there frolicking in the rain. Whoever thought we'd be so excited by a shower? Well, it's a nice relief from the heat wave. But let's see if you're still as eager 3 days from now. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your scream queen of quizzing, and this is HQ Trivia, where if you use your brain power, you can make it shower. And the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy peasy to not so pleasy. You've got 10 seconds to tap on that answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the wonga. Now, if you want an extra life, and of course we all do, have a friend sign up to HQ using your code. Simple and easy. Now, tonight we're giving away a very refreshing £1,000. That's enough for a complete hose down, a fresh new anorak, and a trip to the hairdresser now that the rain has ruined your do. But before you soak it, you've got to poke it. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. A portable telephone is commonly known by which of these terms? Leaf blower, cordless vacuum cleaner, mobile phone. Please, oh please, don't get this one wrong. I will be worried about you. A leaf blower is deafening enough where it is, let alone right next to your ear. Leaving the telly bit at home, of course, it's a mobile phone. They're attached to our hips now, aren't they? 108,000 of you mobilizing to the next round. The first mobile phone call was made in 1973 using a handset weighing 2 kilos. Mobile, it most certainly was not. Do not forget HQTs. This Sunday, I'm hosting the Big Sunday game. That means big money. Invite your friends to sign up to HQ for that extra life that could help you win. Be there or miss out big time. That's at 9 p.m. on Sunday. Can't wait. Q2. Which of the following is the name of a traditional Christmas food? Pigs in blankets, goats in duvets, unicorns in capes. As snug as a bug in a rug. If you went for unicorns in capes, then your Christmas is anything but traditional. Telling the goats to get lost is pigs in blankets. And we have 107,000 of you going wee all the way home. Now, we wrap our sausages in bacon, but most heathen countries use pastry for their blankets, which is basically a sausage roll, isn't it? Turn up the volume. It's shout out time. Happy 50th birthday, Glenn Foy. Hello, Johnny Cliff. We've got Danielle and Ellie playing every night. Hi to Massive Jordan, Big Steve and Average Dan as well. James Bland is a legend. Ben and Luke are loyal HQTs. And the Hawthorns are playing in Kegworth. Jess and Tom are eating crisps on the sofa. Don't spill any. And the Ralph family is with us too. Good luck to each and every one of you. Q3 coming at you right now. What do people from the US commonly call a pair of trainers? Sneakers, stinkers, sleepers. They also call them tennis shoes, which is really weird. Not always to play tennis. Stinkers may be the most appropriate name for them, but what do Americans call their shoes? Footwear fit for a ninja. It's sneakers. Are you sneaking past this 106,000 off? You certainly are. Now, we call them trainers because we wear them for sports training. So what exactly are the Americans getting up to over there? I wonder. Q4. Which of these countries' capital cities includes the word new in its name? India, New Zealand, Fiji. Got to capitalise on this one. If you want to move forward, which of course you do, Fiji only has 2 cities and neither of those have the word new in it. 11,500 kilometres to the left, it's India. The country in question. 75,118 of you capitalizing here. We lost quite a few, almost 30,000 of you gone here on Q4. Calcutta was the capital of India for over 200 years, before passing it over to New Delhi in 1911. Not so new anymore though, is it? That Delhi. Q5, which movie was shown in China with the translated title, 6 Naked Pigs, The Full Monty, Babe, Magic Mike. Can't wait to go to the cinema and watch 6 Naked Pigs, said nobody ever. China are famous for their ridiculous movie titles, but who screened under the name Six Naked Pigs? Getting it bang on with this one is the Full Monty. And you're showing it all there, 48,997 if you are. Now, it's 1997's answer to Magic Mike, replacing Channing Tatum with a bunch of middle-aged men from Sheffield. Not quite as nice to look at. Q6. Which of these artists was one of the founders of Impressionism? Henri Rousseau, Gustave Courbet, Claude Monet. Is that a good impression here? I am terrible at impressions, but who started the whole thing in the 1800s, giving us a guided tour of his garden? Claude Monet, we're talking about. 37,000 if you're one step closer to tonight's money. Impressionism was all about expressing light accurately, and it got its name from Monet's painting Impression Sunrise. We are rising up to Q7, the halfway mark. Ronnie DeVoe, Michael Bivins, and Ricky Bell were original members of which R&B group? Boys to Men, Jodeci, New Edition. Never trust a big butt and a smile. They're still killing it as Bell Biv DeVoe, but where did the trio get their first taste of fame? Keeping it fresh in the 80s. New Edition is what we are talking about. And oh my goodness, here we go with the sausage. The Savage Sausage here on Q7, the halfway mark, 30,000 of you gone, 9,512 of you dancing on the next round. The Boston-based boy band have tried to reform multiple times, but Old Edition just doesn't have the same ring, does it? Q8, which of these words is found in the title of both Winston Churchill and Bill Clinton's autobiographies? Dream, life, world. And both worth the read. The words inside them may be very different, but which of these appeared on both covers? Listening to Trainspotting, they both chose life. And you chose life as well, because 6,634 of you are alive and kicking. We lost 50% of you here on Q8. Churchill published My Early Life in 1930, while Clinton followed up his blue dress release with My Life. Moving swiftly forward to Q9. Of these three planets, which has the longest days? Neptune, Jupiter, Saturn. Oh my days. Now, there are never enough hours in a day, but we are spoiled brats compared to this lot. Living by the 16-hour clock, it's Neptune. Did you see it in the stars? 2,973 if you certainly did. Jupiter may be big and bulky, but it whizzes through a day in just 10 hours. That's my sleep time right there. Q10. Which of these is not the name of an Instagram filter? Nashville, Auckland, Valencia. I know my IG filters like the back of my hand. What would we do without them? Wouldn't be a proper selfie without a filter. But which of these cities isn't on the list, having to make do with the Kiwi emoji instead? It's Auckland. Little awkward there for some of you, but 2,912 of you are ready to post. Auckland is great and all, but if we wanted to look like hobbits, we'd just go filterless, wouldn't we? Q11, the penultimate round. Which of these actors has portrayed Victor Frankenstein in a movie? Samuel West, Daniel Radcliffe, Aaron Eckhart. That's Dr. Victor Frankenstein to you. They've all been there for It's Alive, but who actually got to say the words? Dying in the first 5 minutes of Van Helsing, it almost wasn't worth it. It's Samuel West. That's the actor here. And another savage one, oh my goodness. Right here, you were so close. 2,500 of you gone, 619 of you holding on tight. Pitchforks at the ready, because we're storming into that final round. Yes, we are. 619 players left in the game. Another 297 using their extra lives to get back in. £1,000 up for grabs. Good luck, HQTs. Q12. Which of these games was not included on the 1990 collection Microsoft Entertainment Pack 1? Tetris, Minesweeper, Pong. My fingers are crossed for all of you. They were the way to slack off work in the 90s, but who was games left out of Microsoft's OG game bundle. I still have no idea how to play Minesweeper, but it's been there all along. The table tennis stinker that's about to make you richer. We're talking about Pong here. That's your winning answer. And we have 412 winners, my lovely jubblies. Congratulations to our 412 winners. You survived that sausage all the way at the end. You are taking home £2.43. We've got Gimme Money HQ. Well, we're giving you money tonight. We've got Osage, who's about to take the tube. We've got rising high in the game. We've got Clark, Lara as well. Well done to you with the selfie. What are you going to do with the cash? Maybe call your friends on that new Apple leaf blower. Spread the news of your win. Create a new filter. Call it London Fogged. Download some old edition tracks. There's a lot you can do with that cash. What an exhilarating game, everyone. You showed us who's boss, that's for sure. Come find me on the socials below. I'm right here. Let me know how you got on tonight and request your shout outs for this weekend. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. and on Sunday as well for our big game that's happening at the same time at 9 on Sunday. Make sure you join us then. Can't wait. Until then, have a great one. Bye.